everybody, Travis here with Nookie Hookers Fishing. I want to do a DIY video on outboard motor maintenance. This video is going to be for the Mercury Marine 115 command thrust. That's the motor that I'm running. In the owner's manual that I got, it says 75 all the way to the C Pro 4-stroke. So it should cover quite a few motors in there. As always, disclaimer, I am not responsible for any damage that you incur or anybody else incurs on your motor while you're doing service on it. Always refer back to this owner's manual if you guys have any questions. This is a video step-by-step of how I do it, and basically just to save you guys quite a bit of money from taking it to the shop, the downtime, the wait time, not having your boat back. You guys can do this in an hour and a half to 2 hours in your own garage or out in the driveway and save a lot of money. And so yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Any questions, leave them in the comments section below. I can usually respond within a day, and I hope this helped you guys out. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nookie Hookers Fishing. On today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how to change the lower unit oil in your Merc 75 to 115 Pro XS. Includes the Merc 115 command thrust as well. So first thing you're going to need is an 1 1/16 half-inch drive socket, half-inch drive wrench. You're going to take your block of wood. First things first is you need to take these tabs off. If you look inside here, Tanner, get a close-up of this. There's some tabs in here. You need to flip them tabs up. And to do that, we'll just take a screwdriver, pop them tabs up. And basically those are keeper tabs to keep your prop from backing off of the nut release. Okay. Now we got that, we'll go ahead remove your nylock, remove your keeper. Now give it a good pop and it comes off. Everything's off. Go ahead and take our washer off there. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and there's a screw right down here. Tanner, you get a close-up of the screw. Okay, there's a screw down here. Now that's your drain for your lower unit oil. So take a flathead screwdriver, give it a good turn to the left, and then make sure that you got a drain pan ready to go. I'll go ahead and undo this. Now there's a little washer back here that you're going to want to change as well. Very, very important. It's important, guys. It's very important to change that that seal out, that little gasket. Okay, and here's that little gasket right here. You guys see that in the video? That little yellow gasket right here. Now these run about $8 for a pair of them, but very, very good to change these out every single time. Okay, so we'll put that in a safe spot. Now we're going to go ahead and lower this lower unit. Okay. So our lower unit's down. And you're going to come over here. Tanner, you can get in here. You see this screw down here?
Yep.
Okay. Right here, buddy. This screw right down here on your lower unit is what you're looking for right here, okay? Now we're going to unscrew that. And then once you pull this out, it's holding the oil in there from gravity. So now if you look down there, should be lower unit oil coming out. Yep, there it is. And it's going to go ahead and just drain on out. Let that drain all the way out. And as soon as it's done, we'll show you guys how to fill it. All right, guys. So if you look down here, all of our oil is the gear oil is just finishing off dripping, and you want to leave your motor in the down position like this. Now you guys are going to need a pump. It's a lower unit oil filler pump. Of course we got our Mercury 8090 gear oil. Okay, so go ahead and undo your cap. We'll go ahead and take the safety seal off there. You want to screw the pump attachment into the drain hole. Don't roll the camera so much, buddy. Okay, then we'll put our seal in there. Okay, so now if you look down here, our pump tube is screwed into the drain plug. Okay, and then we've got our gear oil ready to go. And so what you do is you go ahead and pump it. Okay, we got oil going, or yeah, gear lube going through. Okay, now one thing, guys, what I was saying was we want to change out these little yellow gaskets. That's allow no water to get in. So here's your Quicksilver gasket number. You go ahead and pull your old seal off there and discard it. Slide your new one on. And of course, that's on my drain plug. And we need the vent tube. So here's your guys' vent tube screw. And of course, my fingers are super slippery. Alright, that one's off. New one's on. Okay. Let me slide over here, bud. Come over here. Now make sure you have your screwdriver handy and have your vent plug ready to go. Because what you're going to do is you're going to pump this oil, and this should take about 27 ounces is what it says. And here's your vent tube. Now you want to pump this until the oil comes out the vent tube, and then go ahead and screw your vent tube screw in. So we'll go ahead and keep pumping this. Okay, see the oil's coming out. We're full. Okay, leave your pump in the bottom still. Okay, get your screw on there nice and tight with your new gasket. Okay, that's done. Take your rag, wipe off this oil. Okay, now with that, you can unscrew the drain, or the drain screw. You can actually undrain this drain screw, and it'll actually hold the fluid in the cavity from the pressure. A little bit's gonna run out there, not much. Give me that screwdriver, buddy. So slippery with gloves on. So you're just gonna go ahead and screw that down with that new gasket in there. Get it nice and tight. Use a bigger screwdriver to get it good and tight. Good. It's nice and tight. Now it's time to reinstall our prop. So go ahead and crank our motor up. All right, we'll get a little bit of never sees here, guys, and let's put a little bit of on the splines there. Grab our washer, slide that on. Grab our prop, make sure it gets all lined right. Okay, it's on. Get our washer, our nylock nut, again into the 1/16 half-inch drive socket. Okay, it's snug. I'm gonna pop this off with a torque wrench on this motor here. Again, 55 foot-pounds of torque. Grab your block of wood. Okay, there's our click. Take your screwdriver. Show them in here, Tanner. Take your screwdriver. Push those tabs back down inside those slots. That'll allow for it to the prop to back off for the nut. Alright guys, there you go. Hopefully this helped you guys out. Again, that was how to change out the lower gear oil in the lower unit. Super simple. Save yourself a couple $100 easy on labor and more money for fishing tackle. Tight lines, guys.